Taylor Watch.
Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Watch. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday,
Woo!
everybody.
Almost the weekend.
And
It's a long week, huh?
wait. We have a big weekend. Well, one big day.
We have a big weekend. We've had a big week.
Yeah,
We're
I know.
busy bitches.
We're busy bees.
I'm happy
Everyone
about
wants us. Everybody's pulling us in every which way direction. Life
Everyone's
of a
like,
showgirl.
Kelly, Gia, you're so popular and your show is so popular. We need you to talk to all these people and show how popular you are. And we're like, yes, what time and place?
Yeah, we'll
Do
be
we need
there.
to get on a plane for it? We will, et cetera, et cetera. We're loving that. And none of that would be possible, of course, without our number one bestie on the pod, Pink Whitney.
So true.
Shout out to Pink Whitney. I ended up not even being able to see Ryan Whitney the other day.
Yeah.
They were still recording when we finished, and then they must have snuck out
They
the
must
back.
have snuck out of there, yeah.
Freaks. I wish they, I wish they came in.
Totally.
And
Took a shot with us or
yeah,
something.
took a little shot, something. I would have loved to chum it up and also ask him face to face, when is our Pink Whitney party? Feel like we need to start
Cough it up.
Going up to the top.
Yeah.
I think I'm done asking questions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right to the source.
Just go straight to
Ryan
the source.
Whitney, when is our Pink Whitney party?
Yeah, yeah.
And that is a specific ask.
Yes.
But in the meantime, we're very thankful for Pink Whitney. Going into the weekend, get yourself a huge bottle or a little 20-shot bucket. Bring it for your friends. Have a good time. We love Pink Whitney.
Yep, and make sure you guys are taking your shot with Pink Whitney. They are just the best.
Woo, 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 woo. Shouts. So yeah, happy Thursday.
Yes.
Exciting. We do have a very busy, we are very busy. We've got tonight.
Sorry. Go.
I was say tonight on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We've got a little event.
Yes.
For clients.
Yes. Got to put on our best selves and present
We're business
ourselves.
women. That's why we look so cute today, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get to talk Taylor Watch, and we
love.
get to talk about how all of our Taylor Watch listeners love listening to us.
Yes.
At least convince people that they do. And then Friday, we don't know all the time and place, or we know the time. I don't necessarily know the place, but if you are at Michigan State,
yes,
we are gonna be in town for
my
a couple
alumni
hours.
People, my Spartans.
We're doing a thing with Venmo, and they do a lot of stuff with college football, and so they've enlisted us to come and hang out at this little pop-up event. So as we know more, we'll post more. But if this is
I believe it's
the inside
outside
scoop.
the Breslin. I can't remember exactly where it was. Let me see if we can find it quick.
Ryan sent it.
Yeah.
It's at the Field House.
Oh, Field House. Okay, yeah. So that's
Field
right.
House, 213 Ann Street, East Lansing.
Oh, Field House is a bar.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, even better. That's great.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a big.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
No.
All right, so we're going to booze it up.
Yeah.
Very excited. But yeah, it's a Venmo thing, and we're going to be there. And it starts at 4
Wow,
on
I
a
can't
Friday.
believe we're going to Field House. It's so funny.
Do you know that bar?
Yeah, of
That's
course.
so fun.
DJ Black Magic used to play there every weekend.
No way! Oh my god, I hope he's there. How fun! So we'll be there.
Very
so
excited.
You guys, the listeners have the inside scoop. If you are in Michigan,
yeah,
come through.
if you're in the Lansing area, it's Michigan State, so it's a huge game. So I think the campus is going to be popping.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I don't know how this happened. I'm going to Sabrina Carpenter twice now.
Oh.
I'm going on Sunday with my friends, and we're going
Next weekend,
next Saturday.
right? Yeah.
And so that's also exciting. We've got Halloween coming up.
Yeah, we got a lot of
By the
things.
way, we're still in the final stages of deciding our Halloween costume. We couldn't remember if we had asked for suggestions. We had a few suggestions come through in our DMs on our story.
Should I read a couple?
Yeah, read a couple, and then maybe the people can vote.
Yeah.
Because all of them are like
we
low
have.
lifts.
I think that we already have a really good idea, but we were just like, let's just see and make sure that we don't miss anything.
Yeah.
Baller and Aristotle. That's funny. A lot of redwood
funny.
trees. Redwood tree.
A lot of people are saying that. So the
Yeah.
first person that said like redwood tree, Japanese maple, I cracked the fuck up at that.
That's
Thought
hilarious.
It's so funny. But if it's like everybody's doing it,
Yeah,
you know, then I worry.
It seems like a lot of people are saying a
Maybe
loaf
it's
of sourdough bread, Elizabeth Taylor,
Course.
redwood tree, Japanese maple, gym teacher, English teacher,
Cute, fun.
showgirl and the Midnight's Girl from Anti-Hero music video.
Fun.
Someone did say literal shiny bugs.
We were saying that as well.
Yep.
Literal shiny
a
bugs.
lot of redwood tree and Japanese maple. Like
It seems like people are really wanting us to be that.
Yeah.
Like, do they just want us to be that?
I know.
So bad? I mean, I would crush a Japanese maple costume. Like, that is the thing. Like, I'd be so
Rebecca
good.
Harkness.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Squirrels.
Squirrels
Someone
is cute.
said we need to see Kelly as Rebecca Harkness. So maybe you should just
Should I
dress
just
up
be
as her.
Rebecca Harkness?
Yeah, for
I would
Halloween.
love that. I would be both Rebecca Harkness. I could be Elizabeth Taylor as well. I'd be all these things.
Yeah, showgirl kitty cat, Kitty the showgirl,
Cute.
Starbucks lovers. That's funny.
Fun.
Um,
Starbucks.
yeah, Taylor
That's
and
funny.
Selena. But yeah, a lot of redwood trees in Joplin. It's all
Everybody
otters.
wants
That's funny.
Otters is cute. Yeah. All right, so we won't reveal our
Yawn in a ladder.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
very
I love
funny.
the yawn
Yeah.
in a ladder. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Wait,
We
did
won't-
you see that video of him? That funny guy that goes up to the celebrities and starts singing.
I didn't see it with Jan. No.
Oh, he did it, and Jan goes, "I don't know where my ladder is." It was so funny. He cracks me the fuck up. He's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love him. He just
I
seems
love his
so,
accent.
I love his accent. I
Yeah.
think that he has such a good sense of humor and
Yeah.
he has really good comedic timing.
Yeah, he
He's
does.
just
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
fucking like that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, well, how did you he's very, very funny. Oh man. We'll talk about him on Dancing with the Stars too a little bit.
Yeah, for
Even
sure.
though he didn't shine as much as others. Well, he was great.
He's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
We'll get into it. But yeah, so we would love any and all suggestions. Probably get them in by today because we got to start ordering
Yeah.
stuff if we're ordering
Yeah, for
stuff.
sure.
Low lift stuff, just us for the pod.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have fun with it. But we won't reveal what Gia's idea was in case we end up going with
Yeah,
that
yeah.
because that is really funny. And I'm kind of like leaning towards it.
Yeah.
I think I'm stuck knowing that I want to I know exactly where to buy the leaves for the Japanese maple. That's why I'm like, oh, that would be so good. But that's just because
we
I
could
couldn't
do
get it.
both.
We could also do both. There
Like
is
we
no
do
limit
have
on
2
Halloween.
episodes
We do have 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And Halloween is what on a
on a Friday.
Oh my god! So we have to dress up. Okay, so we're
So it
doing
could just
2.
be Halloween
So we're doing
week.
2.
Yeah, perfect.
We're doing 2. All right. So then our first costume we have. This is about our second costume.
Yes.
Should we be Japanese maple and redwood tree, or should we be something else?
Yes.
Let us know.
Okay, perfect.
That's that. What else before we get into the stuff? I'm trying to think of like things we need to bring up.
Nothing that comes to my
else,
mind.
right?
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe we'll think of it as we
speak
keep
now or forever
talking.
hold your peace.
Literally.
Yeah. But yeah, so we had a couple things happen since we last spoke, and of course we'll do voicemails and stuff later. We have AJ McLean
Yes.
doing a Backstreet Boys Elizabeth Taylor mashup and posting it on TikTok/Instagram, and Taylor Swift commenting on it. Oh my God, hi AJ.
Yeah, that's very cute.
So cute. A mashup with Backstreet's Back, obviously.
Yeah.
What is that song? Why am I blanking? Oh my God, we're back again. I'm gonna have to sing the whole thing.
Is it not called Backstreet's Back?
No.
Everybody, rock your back.
It's Everybody. Everybody is the name of the
yeah,
song. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
But
it's
is
a
it even
banger
the same
mashup.
song? All right.
I don't remember.
All of the time spent. Larger Than Life.
Oh, I don't know if it's Larger Than Life with the mashup.
All you people, can't you
You see, can't you see? Let me look it up.
This is a bad reflection on me as a
I
Backstreet
know.
Boys fan.
I
I'm a
thought you
major
were
fan.
The stand of stands. Wait, where the hell
Everybody
is this?
and
Where the hell is the TikTok?
everybody. It's definitely Everybody. I think it's on Instagram actually.
Oh, it is on Instagram. This mashup
definitely
is
Everybody.
fire.
Now that I'm thinking about it again, rock your body.
It is Everybody.
It's Everybody.
Yeah.
There we go. So AJ posted that. Those songs do sound very similar. Like they mash up really well
they
into each
do.
other. I love it. His caption was something like "One of us had to do it" or whatever.
Yeah, it's very funny.
It says, come on now, one of us had to at Taylor Swift, and she commented, "Oh hi AJ, oh my God," like fangirl style.
Yeah, it's very
I love when she fangirls over like the boy bands of our time, like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, etc.
Totally.
And also even like Baby Spice when she was fangirling for her because the Spice Girls, whatever. I think it's so fun. It just shows like she gets it.
Yeah.
She knows what it's like to be a fan.
And they have a photo together. I'm not sure when this was taken. Maybe it looks like kind of maybe rep era.
I think it's rep era.
Yeah, of them together, which is super fun. So obviously they've known each other, which is great.
Definitely.
And yeah, I
In
do
the
love
biz.
when she fangirls because at the end of the day, she's just like us.
She's just like us. And
Yeah.
it really is, it's comforting to know that, but also I think it's fun. And I think that more artists should embrace these mashups like that. Like that was smart by AJ. Like,
Yeah,
just being
totally.
like, check this out,
Just
mashup.
being like Backstreet Boys always going to be
Put me on the
relevant.
map. Yeah. And after everybody and their fucking mother was like, this song sounds like this song and it's sampling, it's interpolating. Everyone learned the word interpolate. And then all of a sudden every song has an interpolated song.
Yeah, right.
It's like, well then these artists come out of the woodwork and do the mashup and show us just so we can have fun with it and see. Like, I just feel like that would be, I don't know.
The Jonas Brothers post a mashup of Cool.
Yeah. Like if Joe Jonas posted a mashup of Cool and Life of a Showgirl, it'd be so fucking funny.
Crazy.
It'd be crazy. It'd be good. It'd be funny. It'd be like, yeah, girl, we're on it. Like, I think that'd be funny, but you know, whatever. I think that Elizabeth Taylor, the song, has such a good beat to it, and I do think that it could mash up well with like a lot of songs. Like I feel like it's got that big bass drop that goes well with like other bass drops. So I'm curious. I want to like start looking up more of the mashups that people have done because I think they're interesting.
I know people are so good, like the TikTok DJs and stuff.
They're so good. Yeah, they're so good.
How do you even think of that?
I feel like I would be good at that if I sat down and like really thought about it. Like I have to like, if I listened to one song and then was like, all right, now I'm going to listen to every other song and see how that goes with this song. It would take forever, but I think it'd be really fun.
Yeah, totally.
You know, especially if that's your thing. Elizabeth Taylor on the brain because Elizabeth Taylor's son saying nice things again. By the way, we love Elizabeth. Like, where's Elizabeth Taylor's son? Like, does he want to come on the pod?
I know. Christopher Wilding. He said he was as surprised as anyone when he learned that Taylor Swift's new album featured a song about his mom. He said that he listened to the track the day it became available, and he said, she and my mom do seem like kindred spirits. They are both the very embodiment of female empowerment. The way Swift has deftly captured the similarities and parallel tracks in their careers and personal lives is a delight.
Oh.
It's very sweet.
It's really sweet. And here I am looking him up now. He's 70 years old and he lives in LA.
Oh my God.
And I would really like him on the pod.
Yeah,
Could you imagine if we got him on the pod? Elizabeth Taylor and Michael Wilding is his father. Stage actor and film star. Wow, so handsome. God, everyone, maybe it's all the black and white, but everyone is just so good looking at this time. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God.
I mean, yeah, it's
like,
incredible.
What the hell?
He said, even as I believe my...
So handsome.
When he's talking about Taylor again, he said, even as I believe my mother was for hers, Taylor Swift is an inspirational role model for her generation. Her advocacy for LGBTQ plus rights, as well as her philanthropic work, would have garnered her great admiration from my mother had they had a chance to get to know one another. It's very, very nice to say.
I really, really love that.
I mean, what a freaking compliment.
What a compliment.
Yeah.
I just think you know, we've talked about it so we're blue in the face, but I do think that when Taylor brings in the stories of past artists and people that she kind of feels comparable to in drama or in life or whatever it is, I love what it does for these people, you know, in the wake of the songs. Like I love what this is doing for Elizabeth Taylor. I love what it did for Clara Bow. I love what it does for anybody that gets mentioned that's like from old times. You know?
Reading this like makes me want to read like a biography about her life.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that Rolling Stone article that guy wrote all about Elizabeth Taylor. I forget if I sent it to you or not. It was like someone at Rolling Stone is like a massive Elizabeth Taylor fan, and so when the song came out, Taylor he was like, now is my time. I'm the resident expert. No one's ever asked me for my expertise, but here I am. And he wrote this big long thing about her life, and it was just so interesting, and it made me really want to see more.
I mean, I'm just like on this People article, it says when her affair with Richard Burton caused the Vatican to charge Taylor with erotic vagrancy. Like what?
It's crazy.
So
maybe
crazy.
Maybe they were making out in the street outside the Vatican. You know how the Vatican is like a country on its own, technically.
That's so interesting.
You know, they were probably like outside kissing. You know,
that's crazy. I wanna know more. So yeah,
me too.
It's very cool, and what an icon to be like compared to. And yeah, it is actually so wild how much similarities they have in their lives.
It is. I just really do like how like I love that we're talking about Elizabeth Taylor. You know what I mean? Like never forget these divas.
No, never forget.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian is producing a docuseries on her. Elizabeth Taylor, Rebel Superstar. Highlights the superstar as a touchstone for a new generation.
Oh, you know what? I did know that because they announced it the day after Taylor's album came out or something.
Oh, really?
Like she was like piggybacking on the Elizabeth Taylor.
Features unheard tapes and sheds new light on the provocative beauty who married 8 times to 7 different men.
Wow.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. I'll watch that. It's about Elizabeth Taylor. I'll watch it. Like
for sure. I'll watch it for sure.
Kim's got her hands in everything these days. You
it's hard
can't
to
really
avoid.
escape Kim at this point.
Yeah.
In a business way, which again, I've never talked shit about her business. Like her business is booming, and she's what kind of team she's assembled, she's done a good job, and that's how you know, because we are not a pro Kim pot. But yeah, it's lovely when someone can say nice things about you and think fondly of their own mother and see a younger artist being, bringing her story to light, in a positive way and kind of blazing the trail in her own way. I think that's exciting. So I love it.
Yeah, me too.
We would love Christopher. Welcome to the pod.
Christopher.
You're welcome at any time.
If you're ever in the
we'll
city,
come to you.
Yeah, seriously.
We'll come to LA. We'll do whatever we need to do. We would love to talk to you. We also have friends having each other's backs. Travis's teammates are all posting Instagrams after the big game last week, and all with Opalite as the song.
So cute.
So fun and sweet.
We love to see the boys supporting the boys.
I know.
I love those jokes about like the day after the album comes out, like Travis in the locker room being like, "We're gonna listen to Life of a Showgirl."
Yeah. Like we're putting this on right now.
Yeah. But everybody stream.
Yeah. Everybody's dance now.
Yeah,
that vibe. I think that that the team has done nothing but show how supportive they are, how real they are. I'm trying to think of the right words. Like they just are so.
They're family.
They're family.
Yeah.
That really is what it is. Like they're protective.
Yeah,
they're protective.
Totally.
They're supportive and they're encouraging and all of these players kind of like playing into it and listening to the songs and liking it and being casual about it, like most people are.
Yeah,
I would imagine is a good feeling for Travis.
Removes the stigma too. I feel like that like football. I don't know, like tough guys can't like Taylor Swift. Like I don't know, like every guy can bop to Opalite.
Yes.
No matter what you look like, no matter what sport you play.
You can have a fun time.
Yeah.
Everybody can have joy.
Totally.
Everyone can be joyful.
And I think it's funny how like Travis is commenting on like every single one being like, hell yeah.
It's amazing. He's like, hell yeah, brother. Like on every single one. It's amazing. Oh my God, speaking of Travis is doing something crazy and we're gonna need to break this down.
Yeah.
Travis has invested in Six Flags.
Yeah.
And I need to know more.
Well, it seems like he invested in an activist group. Or he's teaming up with an activist
I think he's like collaborating with Six Flags, not literally taking it over.
Which is so funny. I'm trying. Why is this not
I'm looking on his Instagram. I'll read it. It says, he posted this yesterday. He said, to all my fellow theme park, and I literally thought he was hacked when I saw this. To all my fellow theme park and amusement park lovers, I have some exciting news. Couldn't pass up the opportunity to continue the tradition and make Cedar Point and Six Flags even more special for the next generation of families.
Oh, I forgot Cedar Point is with them.
And it's, right. And that's Cleveland.
Yeah.
Excited to partner with Jana, Jana Partners as an investor in Six Flags. So crazy to even imagine this is real, but you gotta love it when life comes full circle. And so in his Instagram post, it's like the quote of him being like, so excited, so many memories from this place. And then it's like videos of him and Jason on roller coasters.
That's
it's so cute when they were kids. Oh,
that's really sweet.
It's really, really sweet.
I love this because I was devastated when my local, I wonder if you ever went.
In Jackson? New Jersey, of course.
What was it called?
It was Hurricane Harbor and Six Flags Great Adventure.
No, not Six Flags. It was one that was like on like Route 22.
Oh my God, Gia, are you about to say Bowcraft?
Yes.
First of all, chills up my entire fucking body. I can't believe we've never discussed
talked about Bowcraft.
Do you know that I got whiplash at Bowcraft and had to wear a neck brace in the second grade? Gia, it's like a part of my it's like a core moment in my life.
That's
I'm about to call my
hilarious.
parents and
That's
be like,
so
Gia used to go to
funny.
Bowcraft.
Yeah, of course.
So you all went to Bowcraft? How have I never had this
That's
conversation
so
with you
funny.
guys in Greenbrook?
It was the first roller coaster I ever went on was in Bowcraft. I was so scared I almost threw up. And it was so fun. But it was
the one with the dragon?
Yep.
I'm dying.
Yep.
I can't believe. I love that you're from New Jersey. I love it. And of
Oh
course,
my God, it
you're
was
Chatham,
like,
of course.
Yeah.
I would have thought that it would have been gone before you.
No, I think
they only closed it kind of recently, right?
I want to say like 10 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Like I want to say like maybe after I graduated high school, college
that makes
time,
sense. It
I
was
think they
an
closed it down.
absolute death trap. Like there is no, I can't believe
it was on the side of a highway.
It was on the side of a highway. Yes,
it was literally so run down, but
it was like a carnival, but it was there all the time.
Yes, it was there all the time, and it was magical as a kid. And then like as you start to go, when you're older, you're like, wait a second, this is not safe.
Nothing about it was
should
safe.
Not be FDA approved or whatever it is.
Everything about it was an accident waiting to happen. I can't believe more people didn't die.
Yeah,
and
honestly.
it wasn't even like the roller coaster in question that we're talking about was not a big roller coaster.
No,
it was like, I don't know,
it's like
10 feet
like
off the ground. Like it really was not
but
not that big.
They did have like a big roller coaster at the end of it, right?
Yeah, it had a big drop.
Yeah,
which was like the big moment.
Yeah,
it was like the roller coaster was like woo woo woo, and then it was over. You know, but the whole place was like, it really was if imagine yourself going to like the boardwalk and boardwalk games and stuff, or a carnival, exactly that, but it was just in this lot,
literally,
and
like
for I don't even know how long.
Mall.
Next to a strip mall.
It was there for
22.
my whole childhood.
Same.
So yeah, like
Gia, I can't believe I'm like blown the fuck away. Bowcraft is so. It's a literal running joke in my house because we would go all the time because I lived in North Plainfield.
Yeah,
I grew up
so
there.
you're really close.
And so my dad would just like take me there all the time as a kid. And it was the train that like took you around the whole thing.
And then didn't they have like animals
Yes,
too?
like fake like alligators and shit. We're going to come get you.
Yes.
Like the best.
Yeah.
But yes, when you get
like
older,
if I
you
had
realize
the opportunity right now, like if I saw that Bowcraft was like closing down there, like we're taking investors to like make it better, I'd be like, sure, I'd invest. Like
I'll invest.
That's my childhood.
You're going to have to invest $1 billion to save it.
Yeah,
but
it's
like,
crazy. But like it is
Six
so
Flags
great
is
because
different.
it's little things like not little things, because this is a huge feat to take on, but it's like things like Six Flags, like that gets kids outside.
Yes.
It's magical, it's fun, you play games, you really embrace your childlike wonder when you're at these types of things.
Totally.
So it's like I really love that Travis, I feel like Travis really cherishes like his child in his heart.
Yes.
And this is just obvious right here with him doing this, and it's just so sweet. And I appreciate him doing something like this because it's so random, but it's so beneficial to like the cities and the community that these places are in, that Six Flags are in, because like some of my best memories were going to Bowcraft, going to Six Flags, like Halloween Horror Night. Like it was so fun. So
Fright Night.
Fright Night.
Love Fright Night. I absolutely preaching to the choir. Six Flags, Bowcraft, anything in between, Land of Make Believe, all that shit. I loved those times, and they are really fun, and they're really good like group family activities too. Like if we would always go with like my cousins, and it was always like an event, you know, or just with friends or whatever. But you're right. I think that him viewing that as like an opportunity or a way to kind of save those moments and get those kids to these places, play some games, meet some people, you know, just have some like good old fashioned fun,
social interaction,
touching grass,
yeah,
get on a roller coaster or whatever. I think it's great. But I
feel some fear.
Get your adrenaline pumping a little bit. But I laughed when I first saw it because I was like, this is it's so random. But it is also
clearly
so
not
like,
to him. Like clearly he grew up like.
Right. But that's why I'm laughing, because Six Flags, like we used to do, I'm sure you did it too, but was Six Flags like your like 8th grade trip? Like you'd all go?
No, actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I did go like as a kid and like with my friends and stuff, but no, we never did it as a school trip.
We did like there was always like the Six Flags trip was like the fucking trip.
Oh, actually, you know what? There was, but I didn't go because you had to be in AP Physics.
Oh, and that's really cool. What a cool trip for AP Physics. Damn, that's
I never got.
sick.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, I mean, no,
way
we wouldn't even come
hell.
close. I literally,
I was in AP Psych, and that's it.
No, forget it.
Yeah,
I was in what was it called? HIP, Honors Imaginative Process. Ooh. It was like AP English, essentially.
Yeah.
And we just like wrote stories all day long, and all of my stories were so like, of course my like ex-boyfriend sorta was in the class, and all my stories were like low-key about him, like in his face, and his were all about like his current girlfriend.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious, typical. I was so Taylor. But the idea, anyways, the idea of doing that and investing in something like that, it's funny, it's cool, it's cute. It also, though, like I associate Six Flags so much with my childhood, and I think about how Travis is like a year older or so, or 2 years older, whatever, a year older, I think. And it's just so like something someone my age would do. Like, let's invest in Six Flags. Like,
yeah, totally.
What? It seems so random, but yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's good for the community, good for the town. But you know how it had me thinking?
What?
And this is me being like...
Wait, I wonder if you're thinking what I'm thinking.
That they can expand it into a Taylor Swift Dolly World type theme park.
Yeah.
Because I think this is the first stepping stone.
Yeah.
The first stone has been placed.
Well, that was more bigger picture than I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking like a Taylor Swift themed ride.
Oh, well, that's we can start there.
Right.
But I want Dolly World, but Taylor World.
Oh, totally.
And I do see that in the future. There's no way she has to do something like that, right?
if there wasn't something like that.
So fun.
But I was thinking it could be like the Rock and Roller Coaster in Disney.
Love.
Where like each ride is like a different song.
Love.
So like each time you ride the Taylor roller coaster, you get like a different song. You're like, ooh, am I going to get a deep cut?
That would be so
You know what I mean?
good.
Like you're riding a roller coaster to Mirrorball.
Yeah. To My Tears Ricochet, I can go anywhere.
That would actually be so therapeutic.
Just not home. And you're like literally like...
They flip you upside down. That would actually be so epic.
We're actually onto something, by the way.
Honestly.
Hi, Russ. We are ready to run the rides division at the Taylor Swift
Yeah,
World.
if you guys want that idea, hit us up because we should probably copyright that or something.
No, we really should. But that is really like
so funny.
You see people getting into theme park stuff. Like it feels like a soft launch for a future of theme parks. And I would think people would assume that a Taylor Swift World of any sort would be in Nashville or something. Nashville's got enough.
Yeah.
And if she put, I mean, and isn't like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland as well?
Yeah.
I don't know how close they are.
There's some sort of Hall of Fame in Cleveland.
I think it's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Probably.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Cleveland,
Cleveland.
It is Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
And then where is Cedar
Point?
Cleveland?
Or Cincinnati.
Oh,
It's somewhere in Ohio.
Cedar Point, Ohio. It's in Erie County.
Okay.
So it's like off. Oh, it's like kind of on. It's kind of like
It's probably like in the middle
Cape
of nowhere,
Cod.
right?
No, it kind of looks like Cape Cod. It's like on the lake.
Oh.
See, like you like go off and then you like
Yeah,
go over
yeah,
here. It also reminds me of City Island in New York. Well, it's not near. See, I don't know the. I
never went to the
about
Cedar
Ohio.
Point in Ohio. I went to the one in Virginia.
Oh, it's close to Cleveland.
Yeah. But all like my Michigan friends would go to Cedar Point.
Got it.
Because it's like the closest amusement park to them.
Because it's like fun and cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So
and, like Detroit is close to.
I think that would be a great area for like Taylor World.
Totally.
I think it would work. I think it'd be exciting. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
And we're ready.
I'm ready.
It would bring. I was really thinking deep into it. It was like. It would do well for the economy in that area.
Yeah.
It would help not only the Six Flags amusement park, but also, the surrounding businesses, etc.
For sure.
Of course, Taylor's going to lift up Boo's hometown. You know what I mean? Yeah. Obsessed. Yeah, bring in jobs.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to think about. So good eye, Trav. Good eye.
Honestly.
You see the vision.
He's very smart. I saw a really hilarious tweet that was, I don't know if I sent it to you, but it was like no one can guess what this fucker is up to, like literally, and it's like a collage of like all of his different like business ventures, and it's like, what in the hell?
It is so crazy. I
So
feel like he just says
crazy.
yes to everything he's interested in, and
Yeah,
and why
I mean,
wouldn't
listen,
you?
if I had the money, like I would be investing in all the stuff that I'm interested in. You
Me
know,
too.
like
Me too.
Why not? I always would want like a little. Oh yeah, it's the one friend that always got a new job.
yeah.
It's crazy. Kelsey
really
Mix,
does.
Subway, Zen, Club Car Wash. Are you smarter than a celebrity? Bud Light,
Oh my
Lowe's, Nike, the Racehorse, Garage Beer, Kelsey Car Jam.
I forgot about the racehorse.
It's so crazy. Just so much stuff.
There really is a lot.
DirecTV. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
But I appreciate, obviously, he stays booked and busy.
Hell
we know
yeah.
that about him.
He's the guy on the screen now.
What's that?
He's
oh,
the guy
yeah,
on-
he is the guy on the screen.
Yep.
I do, I think that this is a fun thing. I think it's cool. I think it's exciting. He's always staying employed. He is always thinking about the future. It's very, it also is very Succession to like be involved with amusement parks.
Yeah,
'Cause you know
yeah,
how they
yeah.
like have that like division of whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of funny too. And yeah, I'm very curious to see how it all shakes out.
Yeah,
and
me
if
too.
there is anything more to it than just like
just
Travis
him
handing
liking-
a check.
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And I kind of feel like he's not the guy that just like hands a check, like he does show
For
up
sure.
and he does like whatever, especially with the videos of him at.
I think he's intentional with everything that he does.
Yes.
And I think
The
it's
videos are so
they're
funny.
so cute.
of
They're
them
just
on
both
the-
little chub bubs.
They really are.
Yeah.
Oh, look with Donna too.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
I can't stop watching. So, yeah, just exciting stuff. Fun all around, and looking forward to visiting Taylor World in the future.
Yes, one day eventually.
Gia, I have a request from a bestie of ours, and it's actually probably just a request that I can go on and log on and buy for myself. But I need a new robe. I need a new bowl and branch robe, to be specific. I can't live without it. I love it so much. Unfortunately, I did put it on after a spray tan, and now it's spray tanned forever.
Oh, and it has that smell.
The smell is gone.
Okay.
The stain is not. So it looks like I'm wearing a spray tan when I wear it. So I need a new. But that just goes to show that I'm still wearing it all the time because I cannot live without my bowl and branch robe. I can't live without my bowl and branch throw blankets. I can't live without my sheets. Bowl and Branch has changed my life in the way that I sleep, in the way that I relax in my apartment, more than anybody ever has. Shout out to Bowl and Branch, bestie on the pod, back in business with us.
Yes, you want to go home and you want to find that comfort right away after a long day, after a cold day of being so chilly. You just want to bundle up. And Bowl and Branch bed bundles are perfect for creating your sanctuary a comfort, effortless upgrade. You'll be getting everything you need with an ease of one click. Bundles for every refresh, from new sheets and blankets to a complete transformation. And they have bundles for every kind of sleeper with curated bedding for your coolest, coziest, or softest night's sleep. Bowl and Branch makes upgrading your bed easier than ever with curated bundles for your sanctuary of comfort. Get 20% off bed bundles for a limited time, plus free shipping and returns only at bowlandbranch.com/TaylorWatch. That's BOLLAND branch.com/TaylorWatch for up to 20% off bundles. Exclusions apply.
Taylor's World is ever expanding, always expanding, but sometimes we have to go back and dig deep into lore of years past. And there are rumors floating around, like right now, that Taylor might be a guest on Call Her Daddy, Call Her Daddy podcast, which I don't think is totally out of the question.
No.
Do I want that?
No,
I don't. And I'm sorry. I'm actually a Call Her Daddy fan.
Alex Cooper is terrible at interviewing. I don't want her
interviewing Taylor Swift in the way of, like, I just don't know. She is a Swiftie. Alex Cooper is a Swiftie. For sure. It's not that I don't think that she would put her whole ass into it. Like, I think that she'd really try. I think that she would be respectful. I think that she would do whatever. I just know that there's still a level of journalism that she now is, like, stuck herself into, and she has to ask, like, hard questions and whatever. I wonder if they'd be like, don't bring up Kim, like, don't bring, you know what I mean? Like, there are certain conversations that I just wish that Taylor could have, not with Alex Cooper. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I just always feel like her undertone is still like, at the end of the day, we're making a podcast and I want clips to go viral.
That's what I was going to say. I feel like she asks, like, important questions, but she never follows up. Yeah. Like, she'll ask a question, they'll answer, and she doesn't ask a follow-up question. She just goes to the next question. I'm like, wait, but I want to know more about that answer. Like, what?
For sure, which is a very hard thing to do, you know, when you're a journalist. It's like you don't want to push people past the point of wanting to divulge more. Yeah. It's like a delicate dance. And I appreciate that she does do that in a lot of ways. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just jealous. Maybe I just want it to be us.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that's probably what it is. But it's just like...
Because I'd be sad.
I feel like if it's going to be like a sit-down interview, there's so many more people that I wish could interview her.
Same. I don't know. I just don't feel,
But who knows? Maybe she'd crush it, kill it, and knock it out of the park, get everything, who knows? But I think either way, I wouldn't say that it's completely out of the picture. Yeah. Because, with the guests she's been getting, Taylor's right up there with that. I mean, obviously, like, you know what I mean? But yes. I just feel like, I don't know, it'd be an interesting move. Well, we have to keep our eyes peeled.
We'll have to keep our eyes peeled. But the whole reason I'm bringing this up, and actually we might already have our answer in a retweet from Taylor Nation. But someone said, gotta find the original. Oh my God, did they delete it?
Oh.
Honestly, they might have deleted it.
Oh shit. Did you send it to me? I don't think so, right?
No.
Yeah, I know. I saw it yesterday.
Did I quote tweet it? Shit, I'm not seeing it. Wow, that would be answer enough. Well, okay. The whole reason we're saying it is because
yeah, they did delete it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there's no way she's going on it then, in my opinion. Do you think?
Yeah, maybe. That's so crazy.
Wow. Oh yeah, because I thought I quote tweeted. Anyway, so the tweet in question, someone was like, a hot picture of Taylor went out. Somebody replied like, "Oh my God, daddy," or whatever. And then Taylor Nation quote tweeted and was like, "Oh my God, did you just call me daddy?"
Yeah.
Which is in reference to a tweet that Taylor sent years and years ago when someone, made a similar joke.
Yeah.
And then of course it's, the father figure tie-in and whatever, etc. But people went nuts and were like, Taylor Swift's going to be on Call Her Daddy. And to be fair, Taylor Nation is like, did you just call her daddy? Yeah, everyone's going to think she's going on Call Her Daddy.
Totally.
Unfortunately, that's just like how that happens. But she was referencing, or Taylor Nation is referencing an old tweet of Taylor's. It has nothing actually to do with the podcast.
Yeah.
My whole mood has changed and it's uplifted now knowing that it was deleted. Isn't that so fucked up? I feel bad saying that, but good. I don't want to.
I'm scrolling on Twitter right now.
I don't know
and people
why.
are like, I don't think she would go on right after Kim went on, and that's actually so
100.
true.
Well, I thought it was going to be my next point was that Kim was literally just on, but they've had Victoria Beckham in between, so that's why I'm like, oh. But even still, it's almost too soon. I would almost think, right.
And she did send Alex Cooper a PR box.
She sent her PR, so that was the other thing, and it was it felt really obvious. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's crazy. They deleted the tweet.
Mm-hmm. That is crazy.
What does that mean?
I know. Interesting.
Wow.
I wonder, maybe they just didn't want to confuse anyone. I don't know.
Not.
It's interesting because...
And then they started retweeting other people referencing the tweet of Taylor's.
Okay,
that was the other thing.
Yeah.
Where I was like, oh, even though they deleted that tweet, they had retweeted someone else being like, this tweet. So,
yeah. And it does seem like she's done with her press junket.
Yes.
So...
I get that vibe too.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. Okay. Well, crisis averted, I guess.
Literally. I'm
sorry,
dead.
Alex. I don't know, whatever. I know I just sound like bitter and jealous or whatever, but I do think that there's something to it. I don't think Alex Cooper is as bad as other people do. I feel like people talk shit about her interview style, and I don't mind it. I think it is conversational, and I think that people do feel comfortable with her. It's very clear.
For sure.
So whatever she's doing, it's working, obviously. But for some reason, her style with Taylor, I am so curious how that interaction would even go. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if I like the they just don't seem to have personalities that would match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am surprised that Alex Cooper is a Taylor Swift fan.
Honestly, I am too, a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Alex Cooper now, I'm not. Alex Cooper maybe 5 years ago, I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a more fair way to say it. So, okay, well, whatever. Never mind.
Literally.
Forget it.
Well, thank God.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoop.
Oops.
You know who else is loving Taylor and promoting Taylor? Is Malala.
That queen.
Can we talk about Malala for a minute?
She's Team Conrad?
Of course she is.
Yep.
Nobel Peace Prize winner Malala used the life of a showgirl in her latest Instagram post promoting for her new book.
She lives the life of a showgirl.
But what's her deal? I know nothing about. I really don't know Malala. I know that she's
got shot in the face for trying to go to school.
Right. Okay. But
I'm
that's
pretty sure
that's the thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I feel like she's also. But why is she winning a Nobel Peace Prize?
A young Pakistani woman became an international advocate for female education after the Taliban banned girls from attending school in her region. Her activism escalated when she was shot in the head by a Taliban gunman on a school bus in 2012, but she survived. After her recovery, she continued her activism, co-authored the book I Am Malala, and became the youngest Nobel Peace Prize laureate at age 17 in 2014.
Yes.
So just for her activism and
got it. Okay. And that was it was back in
her platform
and
using her in advocacy and things like that. She co-founded the Malala Fund.
Got it.
An organization that works to secure.
She's older than I thought, Malala.
Yeah, she was 17 in 2014.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought she was 20 right now.
Yeah, so she's 3 years older than
28,
me.
29?
28, 29-ish
yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
But she co-founded the Malala Fund, an organization that works to secure secondary education for girls in various countries. She remains a prominent global advocate for the right to education. Yeah.
Amazing. Wow. Okay. That, I'll be honest, I did not know that about her. I knew she was an activist, and I knew that she was for women, and I didn't know much past that.
Yeah.
So
she
shout out Malala.
Yeah, she literally survived getting shot in the head. It's fucking crazy.
I feel like I did know that. But it escaped me.
But yeah, she is a powerhouse. She's a badass woman.
I didn't read her book.
And her husband is hot.
She's got a second book coming out now, Finding My Way. And that's the book that she's promoting. So we're happy about that. But why I want to bring her up also, because I am cracking up about like the press tour that she's doing.
I know.
She's
crushing it.
She's crushing it, but she's on like Jimmy Fallon doing the Bees in the Trap challenge.
And they say nothing.
Like, Malala, what?
Listen,
she's just a girl.
Exactly.
She's just a girl.
That's the thing. Like, just because she, went through this torturous time in her life doesn't mean that she can't queen out sometimes.
Exactly. And I love that. And I love that she's a Swiftie. I love that she's involved.
Me too.
That's great. That's great. And shout out to her.
Shout out.
So she's just promoting the book. She won the Nobel Peace Prize when she was younger.
In 2014.
I thought she was like winning it again.
I don't know if you can win it twice. I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's look. Can
you win the Nobel Prize twice? Yeah, yes, you can.
Oh.
It's been done by 5 people. Marie Curie, Linus Pauling, John Bardeen, Frederick Sanger, and Carl Barry Sharpless.
Ooh, Marie Curie.
Yeah, she won in physics and chemistry.
Nurse of the world.
Yeah.
Smartest girl in the world.
Very, very cool.
Wow. Exciting stuff. Okay, cool. I just wanted to bring her up because of that. Yeah, because of the book thing.
Yeah, the life of a showgirl.
She went to the Eras tour.
Yes.
And yeah, I just think it's cool. It's
all walks of life can be Swifties.
Everybody
Alex
can be a
Cooper
Swiftie.
And Malala.
What range?
Yeah.
What range? Obsessed. Okay, non-Taylor stuff. I think that's pretty much it for Taylor, right? Did we have anything else?
Just the 400-pound pumpkin called Taylor Swift Pumpkin.
Please explain. Swift Pumpkin, please. And maybe show me a picture because that's fucking hilarious.
It was really funny. I was looking up, I just go on Google and I'm like, okay, what's going on in the world with Taylor? An Ohio pumpkin maker celebrates pop star with a 735-pound pumpkin.
Oh my God.
And look at it.
735. Ah! Oh my God. Wait. That is so much crazier.
It's unfortunately really terrifying.
Wait, that is horrifying.
Yeah.
No, Gia, no, get it away from me. That is so scary. That's not what I thought it was going to look like.
Yeah, it took about 9 hours to complete.
I thought she was going to be painted on it, not like literally her head is the pumpkin.
No, her head is the pumpkin. It's her doing the New Heights podcast.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She said in the weeks before the big reveal, she had to keep watch for pumpkin peeping people trying to sneak a look at her latest creation. A pumpkin so large it needed a forklift to get from her garage to the porch.
Oh, shut up.
That's crazy.
So insane. How many pounds does it say?
735.
Jesus Christ.
But listen to this. She's a 2-time breast cancer survivor.
Ooh.
And she says that her pumpkins carry a meaning beyond a roadside attraction. My pumpkins now have purpose. Through the attention they get, we can raise awareness for breast cancer.
Oh, I love it.
She hopes to raise $10,000 for the Stephanie Spielman Fund for breast cancer research. Peter and I put our money where our pumpkin is, she said.
First of all, love this diva.
Yeah,
and it sounds like all the Swifties
let
need
me
to
say
donate $13.
their names. I think I skipped out on their names. Crap. Artist in Dublin, Jeanette Paris. Jeanette Paris is her name.
Obsessed with this. And
the Taylor Swiftkin 2.0.
Taylor Swift.
That's so funny.
We all need to donate $13. Mm-hmm. That is very exciting.
She last pumpkinized Taylor Swift. Pumpkinized. Just hilarious.
Pumpkinized.
In 2023, when the pop star was portrayed on a 399-pound gourd.
Ooh. And so this is even bigger, even better.
Yes.
I mean, it's horrifying.
Oh my God, look at
so
this
scary.
one.
No, stop. No, stop.
This is unbelievable. This is truly unbelievable. The earrings
are crazy. The earrings are so good.
That's
so
amazing. Wow, I'll put the pictures in YouTube. That's so
Oh my
funny.
God, that's great.
Oh my God, wow.
Well, shout out to these Irish people holding it down. I'm really glad you saw that. That's so funny.
Yep.
I did not see that.
Getting us geared up for the spooky season for Halloween.
I was saying that I'm not feeling very spooky. Like, not spooky enough.
I wasn't, and then I decorated my apartment, and then I felt spooky.
Yeah, feeling spooky.
And I've been I've been watching Halloween movies to get me in the mood.
That's what I started doing last weekend, is watching Halloween movies, and that is helping.
But I want to go to like a haunted house or something.
I need to decorate. Me too.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go to one. I have to decorate as well. I forgot that I have some decorations.
Yeah. It made me feel a lot more like spooky and fall and Halloween when I put everything up.
I've got like fun ceramic pumpkins, and I've got a big giant spider. What am I doing?
Yeah, what?
I gotta get
you
my
only
shit
got
together.
you only got a couple days left.
I know. What am I thinking? See, I've just been running around in circles. You know what I thought of actually, because we're going to Michigan, East Lansing. Did you guys love that Bozzy song? Running around East Lansing.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with that song.
317?
Yeah.
Or whatever?
315, I think.
315?
And or maybe you're right, 317.
No, I think it was 315, Bozzy.
It's a 3:15.
Yeah.
Saying everything. I love that song, and so unfortunately I'm gonna be singing it all weekend.
Yeah, he
I've never been to East Lansing.
He went to Michigan State. I don't think that's the right song, though.
It's 3:15. It's mine, I think, actually. No, it's not. No, 3:15. That I had you. I had to.
Oh, yeah, it is. Running with you round East Lansing, Tito's in your dorm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tito's in your dorm, we're dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking
we were
love
obsessed
that
with
song.
Bozzy.
That song, Bozzy pulled me out of like the deepest depression of my life. Did you know that?
Really?
Yes. Like I was in, it was just the worst time, and it was. Oh wait, you just had on a pen. There you go. I don't want it to mark up your jeans. I was in such a deep depression. I was listening to sad shit, and it was the Divide album. Well, I had to stop listening to the Divide album because it made me sadder. Oh my God, you're sitting on a pen again. How many pens do you have?
Hell? Sorry. Pen queen.
Why do you have so many pens? But then that album came out. It was only like an EP. There's like 5 songs on it, and whatever. And no one else knew him. And I was like, what do you mean? And so I just would play that song. Like I'd walk around.
But like everybody like knew him, and they were like, oh, like my friend went to school with him, my cousin went to school with him, and he's like this, he's that. He kind of fell off.
No, he only put that like one EP out, like whatever that was, with like 5 songs.
Yeah, he hasn't come out with an album since 2022.
Yeah.
Or 2024? Yeah, maybe 2024 was the last time. That's kind of crazy. Well, I guess that was last year. So.
I literally have a whole playlist called Bozzy with all of his songs.
That's hilarious.
It's like, so anyway, yeah, so I'm excited about that, but it made me think of it because of East Lansing. And I remember when I heard that song for the first time, I said, where the fuck is East Lansing? Like, what is this?
Michigan. Yep.
There
Bozzy
it is.
And that guy, fuck.
Eminem?
I'm forgetting his name now.
No, he's Detroit City.
He's Detroit, but
yeah.
his daughter did
Detroit
go to
City.
Michigan State.
Did she really?
Yeah, she did.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know they got after Michigan State, brick long, did dong, knock your bitch down, get your bitch down, I forget what.
I don't know. I'm trying to get there.
Fuck, what the hell is his name?
I don't know that.
After Michigan State rap song. He also T Grizzly. Do you know him?
Oh, of course. No, I don't know.
He went to Michigan State. He like robbed a bunch of people.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, feels like those guys are kind of like that.
Did I tell you a story about Michigan State guys are interesting.
Did I ever tell you a story about the kid from my hometown that stole a bunch of shit from my house? I had one party in my house and he stole a bunch of my shit.
Dude, that happened to me. Someone stole Francesca's money.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
This kid stole my brother's Nintendo Wii and all of his games.
What the fuck?
It was horrible.
People had the fucking audacity.
No, it was so horrible.
No one had the audacity more than a white guy in a small town in New Jersey.
Horrifying. Sam Mole. His name's Sam Mole.
Oh, yeah,
I say his full name anytime I can. He's a literal scum of the earth piece of shit. He came to my house, fucked everything up. Stole my brother's shit. By the way, at this time I'm in high school, right? My brother is like 10.
Yeah.
And so it was like,
no, it's
he came home
up.
like, hey Cal, have you seen my Wii? Literally, no. And I had to buy him all new shit. It took years. And it was horrifying. And then he confronted me at a party. Or no, I'm sorry. I confronted him at a party years later.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't seen him in years. Because once he stole shit from my house, he avoided me like the plague.
Yeah, obviously.
And so, but he's also like a fake SoundCloud rapper.
Okay.
That's why I'm bringing this up. And so years later, he showed up at some party and I was obviously half in the bag when I said, oh, look who the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I kind of got in his face. And he was like, he started screaming around, saying that not everyone's like a rich girl in this town and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you're out of your fucking mind. I was like, there are rich people in this town. I am not one of them. I don't know what the fuck you think this is. Like, this is crazy. And we got in a huge fight about it. And I'll tell that story every time because I literally wish death upon him. Fuck that guy. Like, I literally hate him. He ruined so many aspects of life. But he was like a fake SoundCloud rapper. And I guess they steal.
What the hell?
What the helly?
Well, screw that guy.
Screw him. Sam Mole.
Damn.
My brother hates him more than me.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he stole his fucking weed from you. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Can you imagine being 10 years old and your older sister threw a party at the house and all your shit got stolen?
I mean,
so that's your story.
Yeah, I was like 12. I walked into my room. Two people are having sex.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that is
like,
unfortunate.
I'm 12.
That's unfortunate. You were at the party. My brother wasn't at the party.
I came home. Like I was like, you know, with maybe I was like 13 or 14.
Party?
Yeah. And I was like, what's going on? And I was like, I'm just gonna go hide in my room.
No, that's so bad.
Yeah.
Party. No.
Went
At least my
into
parents came
room
home the next day. They came home early.
Yeah.
But I had already cleaned up everything.
I was like, hi. Well, I didn't snitch or anything. I'm a good sister, but I was scarred for life.
Of course you're scarred for life.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like, change my sheets.
Yeah, no, always change the sheets.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna help. That's gonna
like
take
that's gonna
the
make
scars from
better.
your eyes.
Yeah, I saw a bare ass.
People have no decorum with
Legit.
parties. Anyway.
Especially young kids.
Exactly. Shout out to all the younger siblings who
didn't. Every youngest child was raised up in the wilds, but now you're home. Legit.
Good times, but also bad. Shall we?
Let's get into it. The draft queens have arrived.
Our crowns
I don't know
are
where our
missing.
crowns are.
They're
I
in the
can't
other
find
room.
them. I went to go look. They're not in there. In the other studio. Yeah.
I put them in the corner in there.
Oh, maybe I didn't look hard enough. I kind of just browsed, to be honest. I didn't.
The jewels are falling out of those crowns, so maybe we need to upgrade. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah.
So okay,
they ran out of their magic.
Exactly. So we have another parlay this week. We're sticking with we're trying to stick with the Taylor themes. This one is themed. It's Father Figure Week. We're bringing out the baddies, the people we know that are going to get the job done and protect the family. And they're going to be three. We've highlighted 3 players. All of them will be scoring for a touchdown. Yep. So if any of these 3 players, well, actually all 3 of these players you need to each score a touchdown for their teams.
Yep.
The first one we have is Jalen Hurts.
Yes,
of the
my
Eagles.
My baby.
So handsome.
The love of my life.
For him to score a touchdown, we've got, let's see, and I'm not sure what the line is right there. You're going to have to see it when you bet because they're different all the time. Jalen Hurts to score a touchdown. Josh Allen.
Yes.
We love putting Josh Allen on our parlays.
Josh Allen. I think we're low-key the biggest Josh Allen fans.
I think we really are. But I do love him. I think he's fantastic.
Oh, he's fabulous.
So good. He's a guarantee half the time. Yeah. He's great.
The Bills are kind of like my 1A, like my 2 after the Eagles.
Also, too, we picked the Eagles because they're such like a family team, like they're a protected family kind of team. Sure. So are the Bills.
Yep.
And then third, we have Javonte Williams of the Dallas Cowboys, another team that loves to protect the family.
Oh yeah.
And he scored a touchdown last week. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I think he was on one of my game of the week parlays, and he came through. Yes. So we're hoping good things for all 3 of these guys. With DraftKings, shout out to DraftKings as always. The 3. Oh yeah, it's also the J parlay.
Yes.
It's a father figure parlay and the J parlay, and we're thrilled as always with DraftKings for letting us do this. We love being draft queens.
Yes.
They're always going above and beyond for us, and we thank them.
Yes, and whether you're here for the touchdowns, the tailgate, or just good times with friends, DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, adds extra excitement to game day. Even if you're new to betting, it's simple and fun. Just pick a team or your favorite player. No pressure, no need to know all the rules, just a fun way to add excitement to your game days. New customers, this is for you. Bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code TaylorWatch. That's code TaylorWatch to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Yes. So best of luck.
Yes.
Best of luck with your bets. And just have a little fun this weekend.
Yeah, why
not? Not to be that girl, but football, it's about halfway over.
I know, it's actually kind of crazy.
It's kind of nuts. So if you're trying to jump on the bandwagon with us, jump on the bandwagon with us.
Yes.
Shout out DraftKings as always.
There's only so much time left. I'm very nervous for the Eagles game this weekend.
Against the Giants, right?
Yep. At home this time.
At home this time. Honestly, didn't they just play each other last week?
2 weeks ago.
How do they play each other so soon again?
I think it's because they're in the same division.
Sure.
Like, I think we play the Cowboys again. We always play the Cowboys twice. We always play the Giants twice.
Okay.
It's kind of how it always is. It's
Interesting.
annoying.
It's weird that it's so soon after another. Okay, shall we get into a little voicemail?
Let's do it.
Yay. Whenever we do
Hi, Kelly and Gia. It's Lindsay from British Columbia, Canada. I've called in before. I love listening to you girls. I listen to every episode and always excited to hear your guys' take on Taylor stuff.
Oh, yay.
I've been loving Showgirl.
Thank you.
I was a big Tortured Poets fan, or still am, but Showgirl's just been amazing and loving all of it. But so I was just thinking, looking at the album when they released and how she used to talk about what some were different seasons. And I was thinking Showgirl has the energy of spring and summer, but released in October. And then Tortured Poets, totally fall and winter, but released in April. So that's a bit funny.
Yes.
But then it made me look at when all the release dates of the albums were. And 6 of them are in October. Showgirl's the beginning, but then Midnight, Speak Now, Red, Debut, and 1989 are all released between the 21st and the 27th of October.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't realize it was that short.
And then the rest are all just individual months. Lover in August, Folklore in July, Evermore December. Oh, Fearless and Reputation were both November. But anyways, I just thought it was funny that there's so many released in October, and I wonder why that would be, or it just happened to be that way and for whatever reason. But anyways, just something of note. Love you girls so much, loving Showgirl so much, and have a great rest of your day. Okay.
Thanks, Queen.
Yay, thanks, Queen. So sweet. It is funny, and we've brought that up before. All of the times that the albums come out, and whether or not they match the vibe of the year, or the time of year. It is interesting to think about how many come out in October.
I know, and it is like the difference in timing for TTPD and Showgirl is so interesting. And I was thinking like October is kind of like a great month.
It's a really good time to put out music.
Like, you still have that energy of summer, but it's starting to get a little cold. So like you're happy that the leaves are changing a little and you can bundle up. I don't know. It's like, it's that perfect transitional month almost. Agreed. That like you can still be happy, and then like as it gets colder, you go back to TBD. I don't know,
I agree, and I up until this moment haven't thought about whether or not Life of a Showgirl should go into a different month.
Like to me, Life of a Showgirl would be like like April or May. Like May, honestly, is Life of a Showgirl.
I honestly don't even. I'm gonna have to get back to everybody. I'm gonna have to listen and think of it from because I've been thinking of like present, and it's going to get stuck in October for me the same way that Midnight's is. Midnight's is
so October for me.
So October for me because it came out then. I was listening to it so much. I was listening to Midnight's a lot this morning too, by the way.
Dude.
We're back in Midnight's. Were you tonight this morning?
Yes. I was like fully. That's so funny.
I was like, I want to break
to Question, Mastermind, Midnight Rain. Like I was fully in it.
I was doing Question in the Mirror. Like I was like doing the whole.
I'm so dead. Yes, bro.
That's amazing.
I was doing the same.
It's like the weather. Something about the weather that made me like, oh, today, midnight's today. Like that's really how I felt.
Like, and especially like the introspective, like staying up all night. It starts to get cold. Yeah, I feel like it's so midnight.
Absolutely. But right. So, and I don't know necessarily if that is a reflection, on the fact that Midnight's it feels that way because it came out in the fall or because we've assigned it that way. Like if it had come out in the spring, would it be spring?
Yeah.
And here's the thing about TTPD. At its core, it feels like a winter album. But for some reason, it kind of hits harder as like a sad album in the spring for me. Like it's hard, or
it's kind of like coming out of that winter.
Yeah, and it's like It's like it's like unthawing a little bit, like kind of like you're taking layers off or something. But also, I think it's like more intense to be sad when it's nice out. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if you're sad in winter, it's like no shit, everyone's sad. Everyone has seasonal depression. But in the summer, and you're still singing Chloe Sam or Sophia Marcus, it's like
that's a good point.
Damn, girl,
yeah,
you know,
she's going through it. Yeah,
fully. I also think that the TTPD release schedule. I mean, that was so kind of out of left field. Like obviously. You know, we didn't know it was happening. It was a surprise. She announced at the Grammys. It comes out in 2 months, blah, blah, blah. Who knows how long that was planned in advance? It doesn't seem like it was very long at all. But I think, too, that it needed to come out before she went back on tour for Eras. So that, I'm sure, factored in because she was going to perform it at the tour. So I'm sure that factored in as well as to, like, when that was placed. But, yeah, I would be so interested to know, like, how she
sees each one,
like how she sees
or what the
them.
thought process is of picking.
That's more what I want to know. Like how much is it you picking versus it just lines up schedule wise? Because really it might just be like schedule wise, musically, people aren't putting albums out, so it's a good time to slide in there. Like it could just be a totally technical reason that we don't know. I'm very curious about it though.
We should do since there's 12 albums now, we should do like full 12 months each.
I would love that. Oh, good. That's good homework for next week. I'll put that down right now.
Perfect. Okay, let's go into the next voicemail.
Hi, ladies. This is Kinsey out here in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Ooh.
I was just listening to the pod on my daily walk with my 3-year-old golden doodle, whose name is Marjorie, by the way, Marge for short.
Marge, oh,
And
don't make me
felt the need
cry.
to call. This is going to be a 2-part message, so feel free to shut my monologue off at any point.
Okay.
First thing I want to say is I think it's cool to hear about Swifties you may not expect that would be Swifties.
Like we were literally just saying.
I'm a mining engineer, and I work at an underground copper mine here in Utah, which I don't think anyone at work expects that I'd be a Swiftie. So shout out to all Swifties, but especially those in male-dominated fields.
Hell yeah.
That is, I've chills. That's so cool.
Do your parents get invested in the album releases? My dad was never like a huge Taylor Swift fan, but he never disliked her. He's just like a 70s and 80s music kind of guy, so it wasn't really his vibe for a while. But he's on TikTok, so once the Eras Tour was going, he got into the Eras Tour TikTok hole and requested that I make him a Spotify playlist of her music that I thought he would like. So I did. Of course, it was the majority of her music because I feel like everyone that gives it a chance likes it. Mm-hmm. He loved it so much he started sending me audio messages of himself singing the song, which was priceless because he's an awful singer, but we appreciate the effort. Then when The Life of a Showgirl came out, I woke up to texts from him on release day about it, one of which was, and I quote, "Wow, Ruin the Friendship takes quite the turn," which cracked me up because it made me think of you guys listening to the song and saying, "Wait, he died?" I just think it's hilarious and wondered if you knew any parents that get invested, especially dads. Anyway, love the show. Thanks for talking about all things Taylor. Love you guys.
Love you. Great
Love you so
message.
Much. Great message for real. Okay, wait. First, let's do part one first.
Yeah. Copper mining?
Underground copper mining? What?
No, I would
like
to
more
send
information.
us a day in the life vlog of
yes,
like
please.
your job, please.
Please. Or if you already have that,
do you
like
wear
send
a
us a link.
hard hat? Like, are you?
I need to know everything. Like, right? Are you down there like hi ho? Like that's literally you. Like, are you?
That's what I was thinking. Like
hi ho. That's literally what I'm imagining. Like with the how is copper
mined?
Yeah. What is like uncurated copper look like?
Process of extracting copper ore from the earth. Interesting. Open pit mining, underground mining. Tunnels are dug deep into the earth to access ore deposits that are too far underground for open pit mining.
Wow.
Damn, so she's fucking in that shit.
In it. So she's doing like that, like those cave divers.
That's crazy.
And you're not claustrophobic? Oh my God.
No,
wow, it says copper is mined. This is literally when you Google how to mine copper. Copper is mined primarily through open pit or underground mining. Did you literally just read this?
Yeah.
Depending on that. Sorry. The once extracted part. Did you read that part?
No.
Okay. Once extracted, the ore is crushed, then processed to separate and purify the copper through methods like smelting and electrolysis.
Wow.
This is very intense.
It is
underground mining used for deeper ore deposits. Tunnels are dug to reach the ore.
Pictures, bro.
No, dude. What, girl? Please take a video of a day in the life. I'm dying.
I need like a day in the life to a Taylor Swift song of you underground copper mining.
Literally. And I'm, by the way, so impressed. Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Wow.
Some people ask, is it hard to mine copper? Yes. Mining copper is very difficult.
Yeah.
Largely due to the sheer scale and complexity of modern operations, declining ore grades with the extensive permitting process required. While historical methods were manual, today's processes require massive complex machinery and sophisticated energy-intensive steps to extract and refine the metal from low-grade ore, which makes the entire endeavor challenging and expensive.
Damn.
Wow, girl.
Wow.
Huge shout out to you. Okay, so that's number one. Wow, love it.
Literally,
and we would love to hear from more like working with your hands.
Like
Swifties.
A day in the life.
Yeah, I want a day in the life from our girl mining copper, and then I want other Swifties who do like hands-on jobs. Like I'm dying to hear what's everybody doing. What's everybody's jobs, by the way? Just send us messages.
Just let us know.
What are your jobs? What do you guys do?
I'm curious.
I'm so curious. What fields are the Swifties dominating? That's number one. Number two, the question about do your parents get very into the releases? So. Yes and no. Not as much as that. Like my dad's not sending me links and thoughts and whatever. He'll occasionally send a nice, if he sees a song he likes, to be like, hey, I heard that blah, blah, blah song came on the radio and I love it. He's a radio guy, my dad.
Yeah.
And, but both my parents really like music. They're big music fans, and they both like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And so they know that it is meaning a lot to me or us, and they'll, they're nice about it.
Yeah. I would say mine are the same.
Yeah.
My mom is definitely a Swiftie. Like, she listens to Taylor. Like, she always has the Taylor Swift Pandora radio going on, and she's listening to her headphones. My dad, not as into it. Like, he'll pick me up from the airport and be like, so, like, what's going on with Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, then we'll talk about it. But, like, he's not listening to her music. I do wonder, like, I don't know if he's ever even, like, listened to a song.
Yeah, given, like, a good... I feel like he'd like this album.
For sure. And I think he would like Midnight's a lot, too.
For sure.
And obviously, I think he would like Folklore and Evermore. I should play him a couple of songs and see what he thinks. Because he is also a huge music person. So as long as, like, he likes the beat, he doesn't care.
My dad's the same way.
Yeah.
I played a couple songs from the new album for my dad when I was home a couple weeks ago for my grandpa's birthday, and he was liking them. He thought they were good. He liked, and I was explaining, like, actually Romantic reminds me of Weezer, and he agreed. Oh my God, you know what he told me? Wow, I'm so glad that this is coming up. I played Father Figure for him, and he said that it's kind of a common theme. He said he liked it a lot, liked how it sounded, but also liked the messaging behind it, because it's kind of a common theme throughout music history, how there's always this, like, looming, we all know that. But he said specifically there's a song, I have to remember it. Shoot. It's by, like, Pink Floyd song. Shit. It's a Pink Floyd song, and in the song it's like you walk into this it's called Money. There it is. I'm going to read you the lyrics from it.
Yeah.
Because it's very much like, let me look. Let me make sure. Damn, maybe it's not. This always happens. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
This is me being 1,000 years old, okay? There's a line in one of the songs. I'm sorry. That says something like, walk into the meeting and they ask which one's Pink, like meaning like who's Pink Floyd, but there is no Pink Floyd. It's a band name, like that kind of stuff. And we were talking about that a little bit, and he was just saying how it's kind of like a common theme throughout music in general, which we knew. But it was a good, like, bridge, you know what I mean?
Right,
to be like,
sure.
hey, look,
yeah,
similar.
Yeah,
That's what I was getting to.
No, for sure,
it takes me a fucking hour to spit it out, but. It was like a good. He respects Taylor Swift for the businesswoman that she is, and he likes the music because whatever, he doesn't have strong feelings on it really whatsoever. But things like that are what get your dad. You know what I mean? Like they respect like okay, she's sticking it to the man. I feel like dads love when artists like stick it to the man.
Yeah, for sure.
And if your dad's like, because he's a Pearl Jam, he likes Pearl Jam, right?
Loves
so I
Pearl
feel like
Jam.
he would really like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I should play him some of her stuff and see what he thinks.
My mom's
That's a very sweet thing that you have with your dad. You're very lucky to have that.
That is, and save those voice notes forever.
Seriously,
like
that's really sweet.
Yeah, really sweet.
Okay.
Hi, Gia and Kelly. This is Allie from Minnesota.
Hey, Allie.
I'm
Minnesota.
wondering, what are your top 3 songs that you feel are underrated?
Ooh.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you, Queen.
Bye. Love you. Top 3 songs underrated, like, in all the discography, I guess?
I think that's what she meant. I don't know if she meant...
Probably.
Maybe we could do Showgirl, top 3 that we think are underrated on Showgirl, and then top 3 that we think are underrated in general.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say for Showgirl, underrated is Ruin the Friendship, Honey, and I think Wishlist is kind of underrated. I don't see a lot of love for Wishlist.
I think Wishlist has that unfortunate, like, vibe to it where it's harder to relate to if you're not in love.
Yeah,
like, that's
very
why.
true.
So it's hard for people to just, like,
very true.
blindly love it.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of thing you just gotta put yourself in that mindset. Like I had a moment with Wishlist. I was like, I fucking love, and I have a couple of moments with it. Like it's just a good, like they got a couple kids got the whole block looking like you. That line specifically, like, is always in my head.
Yeah.
I would say underrated, definitely Honey. I would say Life of a Showgirl is underrated. The song,
honestly, yeah, you're right.
And then I'm with you on Ruin the Friendship. I think people are sleeping on that.
Me too.
I think at first it was so sad. And
like,
it was just like, we can't listen to this. But now I've gotten over it, and it's easy to listen to. You just have to
I like to pay more attention to, like, the message that it's trying to give.
Yes.
But top 3 underrated is so hard.
The whole thing.
I know, like,
that's hard to.
I think I would. I would pick one for the first thing that comes to my mind is Dear Reader from Midnights. I think that's because it's like on the top of my brain because I was listening to it this morning.
Totally. That is I'm with you.
And I was
That is a
thinking
really
about how
underrated
underrated because it's so good.
Yes.
And then I would pick maybe one from like Fearless. I think I would maybe do like The Other Side of the Door.
That's a good one.
Because that's just like my favorite song from Fearless that I feel like doesn't get enough love.
Yeah.
And then underrated is so hard. You know, maybe I would do one from like TTPD and say like
TTPD is a good place to look.
The Bolter.
The Bolter is so underrated.
Yeah.
People do not appreciate the Bolter enough at all.
And like the Albatross.
I was going to suggest the Albatross too because I feel like the Bolter and the Albatross kind of remind me of each other. Yeah. I'm trying to think of some. I'm going to go right to the Lover album because I feel like everyone ignores this album.
Very true.
Death by a Thousand Cuts, kind of underrated, even though people do love that song. But I feel like I don't hear it enough. Also, I Forgot That You Existed. That is a great song.
Very true.
That people don't think about. Another song that came right to my head was Jump Then Fall.
Oh,
which I love.
Fucking love that song.
I'm just now listing songs. Forever and Always also.
Yeah.
Not enough love for that. Let me go look at Speak Now. I'm just literally going down the list. Better Story of Us doesn't get enough love.
Oh my God, you know what's so underrated? Wonderland on 1989.
I actually totally disagree. I feel like
song.
People ride so hard for Wonderland. Yeah. I feel like I see so much Wonderland love. Yeah.
I never see that love.
When 1989 Taylor's version was coming out, people were like going, I was getting... Maybe I just was in that cyclone because it was like everyone wanted to hear Wonderland. Wonderland and New Romantics, I feel like are properly rated.
Okay.
Everybody's like in love with them. Let's see. Slut is underrated. That should be like a top 10 of all time song.
Yeah. The Last Time, underrated for sure.
Oh yeah, that is. Let's look at Torture Poets one last time and then we'll I look in people's windows.
Yeah,
definitely
that's underrated.
I love that
sure.
song. I like the way it makes me feel, like the back of my neck or something.
Happiness
is a great
song.
one. So underrated.
One
We could play this game all day, to be honest.
Literally.
But yeah, there's a million songs.
Yeah,
there's so many. I would love to know everybody's favorites. What do you guys think are your most underrated?
Let us know in the comments.
Let us in the comments, yeah. Gia, it is starting to get a little chilly in New York City.
Yes.
It was only about 60 degrees a high today. It was like 45 degrees in the morning.
Yeah.
It's getting cold. And while I do love an autumn chill, I've already got my sights set on a beach vacation. And Gia, where am I going to find the money for that?
I think there's only one place.
Jackpocket.
Yep.
Jackpocket. We need to play the lottery.
Yep. Because we want to go big, we want to go extravagant, and if we're going on vacation, it's going to be big. So ordering official state lottery tickets has never been easier thanks to the Jackpocket Lottery app. Now all your favorite lottery games like Mega Millions and Powerball are just a tap away on your phone. Jackpocket is safe, secure, and easy to use. And here's the best part, Mega Millions is on the rise, so we've teamed up with Jackpocket to bring you a special offer. New customers who opt in will receive $5 in lottery credits. Just use code TAYLOR2 at sign up. Jackpocket is America's #1 lottery app. All right, let's go into DMs.
Woo.
Hi, Taylor Watch. My name is Michael, and I'm so excited for the upcoming Eras docuseries and the new concert film. But I'm hoping this doesn't mean that the original Eras film disappears from Disney Plus, as that film has songs that won't be on this new one. And would you still watch both even after the new film with TTPD gets released?
That is an excellent question, Michael, and something that we discussed, right?
I think they're both going to stay.
I feel like that's the only way it can happen. And I had a lot of people. I took a trip through the comments when we were talking about it because I was confused, or I'm really not sure if I'm confused or not. I am very curious how they're going to literally put out a second concert film of the exact same concert with like one more section in it and a couple other songs.
Yeah, there are songs that we didn't get to see that we won't hear on the first film from the second film. I didn't even think about that, like 'Tis the Damn Season.
That's
The
true.
Archer.
That's so true.
Yeah, so there are a few songs on there that we won't, and then I'm sure Folklore Ever, like how Folklore and Evermore
how they mashed
combined.
them, right? Because they did like change the show.
Yeah, for sure.
So I wonder,
the outfits are different.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of differences. Like even though it is the same Eras tour, like there are a lot of differences that are noticeable enough to, I think, in my opinion, just have them both separate on Disney Plus. it's like, if I'm in the mood to like watch the OG Eras tour, like I'll watch that. If I'm in the mood to watch like the newer Eras
tour.
What
is it going to be called? Just the final show?
Yeah,
or whatever.
I think it's just called Taylor Swift The Final Show. Or like the Eras Tour, The Final Show.
Okay. I don't know why I'm like so confused, but yeah,
I don't know why you are either.
I don't know why. I just the Eras Tour, The Final Show, featuring the Torch Boats. Yeah. Which we knew already. I don't know why either. I guess I'm just so hung up on it. It feels like a double dip. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It feels like a.
Well, because it is.
But why wouldn't you? I mean, whatever.
I think from the start of the Eras Tour to the end, there were so many differences that I do think if you're a big fan like we are, like it's enough for people to want to watch both. And I think
totally.
I think at some point you're gonna be like, I want to watch the Archer live. Like, so you watch the OG.
Yes.
It's like, I want to see TTPD, so I'll watch the new one.
Yes.
And I think it's like, that taco commercial where it's like the hard shell or soft shell. It's like, why can't we have both?
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good point. Okay.
Yeah.
And all right, so I'm sold. So then they'll do both.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I'm probably going to end up watching the second one more because it's going to have TTPD.
Yeah. And Flo's going to be in it. Yeah. It'll be epic.
And I liked the reiteration. Like I liked the shuffling of songs. I think 'Tis the Damn Season I was sad to lose, but everything else was fine, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember anything.
Fucking Tolerate It.
Losing Tolerate It was hard, but gaining TTPD in its place,
totally.
I was okay with that. Archer was hard to lose.
Yeah, I love the Archer. That's another underrated one.
You know what we're gonna see? It really is. Yeah. You know what we're gonna see a big resurgence in is Smallest Man Who Ever Lived when that comes out because people who everyone on earth at this point has like seen that performance, but what you're gonna see it on your
HD,
TV. Woof.
4K.
Woo!
Yeah.
Forget it. My shout out to my friend Joey who is going to lose his mind when he is able to watch that on TV because it's his favorite song.
Yeah.
Interesting. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. All right, next one. So we got someone sent us a picture of their Taylor tat. They said, "My Taylor tat, lyrics from Enchanted. My husband died in an accident 5 years ago. This perfectly says how I feel." And it said, I'll add the picture into the YouTube, but it says, "My thoughts will echo your name until I see you again."
Oh, full body chills.
Literally.
What the hell?
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
It's really big and like
really big,
very like artistic.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Script.
And she says, "Kelly, get it," in all caps.
Love it.
With
okay.
the 100 emoji.
Okay. We decided last night after one cocktail that we're going to get it, by the way.
Yeah.
And I wanted to bring up, we should get it. We should try to go on, wait, what day of the week? Hold on. There's a reason, I swear.
Oh, perf.
We should try to go on November 5th. If we can, because it's a full moon.
Perfect.
Yay.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just waiting for you to give me the okay.
No, we should try to go. See if they have availability on November 5th, because I'll go.
Well, we should just go to Fun City because they take walk-ins.
Oh,
and they're
great.
so chill. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Like when JB and Francesca and I went, like they were just ready.
Oh, fantastic. Good. Okay.
Okay.
Yay. Fun.
Hi, showgirls. I noticed a little word connection, and I'm wondering if you guys think it means anything or it's just a coincidence, which we know are rare around here. And honey, Taylor says that whenever anyone called her lovely, they were actually finding ways not to praise her. And at the end of Actually Romantic, she says, "It's honestly lovely, all the effort you put in." I always wonder when I hear that line if she's being self-referential in what she means by the word lovely in this context. I definitely thought so.
100 billion%. Yeah. And it's so funny you bring that up because I was
thinking that when I was listening to it.
I in listening to Midnights this morning, there was something that I thought too that was a mirror. Yeah. Let me think about it for a sec. It was like it was in Honey, and it's like you stay the night you stay over or whatever.
Yeah.
And one of the songs in Midnights was like, "And you leave in the night."
Oh, I always thought about you said normal girls were boring and you were gone by the morning.
That too.
Yeah.
But there was one in Midnights that I was like, "Ooh, interesting." Wait, shit. What is it? It might have been like Maroon
or like, I don't know, Midnight Rain. Kind of gives me that
vibes. In the moment I was like, "Oh yeah, I got to bring this up." And then I totally forgot.
Right.
Midnight Rain? Vigilante Shit? Labyrinth?
And I was dancing with.
I listened to the whole album.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
It's like it can't.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. Question. It was a question. Did you leave her house in the middle of the night? Oh. Did you wish she gave up more of a fight? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because in my head, I always thought that Question was kind of like. Question was like almost like an accusatory song.
For sure.
being like, oh, did you
Like, can I just ask you a question? Like,
yeah. Like, oh, did you leave her house?
Yeah.
But then I started thinking it. I was like, oh wait, maybe I've been thinking about this in the wrong way. Where it's like she's literally comparing it to what she's experienced. Like, did you leave her house in the middle of the night? And instead of being like, oh, yes, you've left my house in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Did you leave her house in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Did you wish you put up more of a fight? Like, that tone I hadn't considered.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like, oh, interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
So,
but yeah, I think she definitely is very intentional with her word choices on her
Yes.
songs. So like the double use of lovely, I think definitely goes hand in hand. And, you know, it is, you know, actually Romantic is supposed to be like this shady song. So it's like, it's actually it's honestly lovely. All the effort you put in is like, oh, it's so lovely how much effort you put in. Isn't the same thing of when people call me lovely, they are just trying to like not to praise me.
completely. It is the same energy as like bless your heart.
Yeah. Yeah, big time.
The line is why do I swear, is my brain off? I better turn it on before this event later. This thing that you saw that night, but you were here. This is what made me think of it. She was on your mind with some dickhead guy that you saw that night, but you were on something, and that's why my ears perked up. I said, "Oh, you were on something." Drugs.
Yeah.
And then it was one drink after another, fucking politics and gender roles, and you're not sure, and I don't know. In that moment too, politics and gender roles. I was like, why are we talking about gender roles? And it made me think about like, you know, I hate to bring up Ratty Schmeely, but it's like you think about him going on and on about how he like couldn't handle having a successful woman.
Question is like so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it got swept up in the gray. I may like to have a conversation. Can I ask you a question? Do you ever kiss someone in a crowded room? Blah, blah, blah. Did you leave your house in the middle of the night? Do you wish you put up more of a fight when she said it was too much? Do you wish you could still touch her? It's just a question. Like, almost like, do you realize that you fucked up?
Yeah,
That's
like, do you regret doing to her what you did to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Or that too. That works as well. But it's more of like are you treating her the same? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Interesting stuff.
Very interesting.
I think, and again, like, you know, Taylor always talks about how she writes from her own experiences, from experiences that friends have been through. They tell her stories, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
I believe that there are elements of truth to that. I think that helps shape so many stories, and it does help make her so relatable, because it's like, how can one person experience all these things?
Right.
But I do think that there's a lot more that was probably experienced that we don't know.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like a lot more about and that feeling
when I was
of
listening to Midnights last night, like on the car ride to the event, I was like, damn.
yeah.
The more I listen to this album, like the more it's like her and Job were really on like
They were on the
wits'
Great
end.
War. Forget it. Like
Dude, Labyrinth. I thought the plane was going down, had to turn it right around. It only hurts this much right now.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
Sweet Nothings. I know Sweet Nothings is supposed to be allegedly like all
Paul
about Paul
McCartney,
McCartney, whatever. But that song, even like I had assigned to, I was like, oh, well, Taylor can relate. Like whatever, so sweet. Now I listen to it and I think of it more of like, oh, I bet like the line of like, I wrote a poem, you said, what a mind, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
In my head, like, oh, that's so Travis. Like, and because it's like, oh, he's so impressed by
totally.
her, you know, to relate it to her life currently. But I don't think I would have ever thought that song was like about Joe at all. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like he was that kind of guy to like be like in awe of his poet girlfriend.
Yeah. I think maybe at the time I did. Yeah. But now looking back, I'm like, there's no way.
That's that's more what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, so interesting stuff. And I love drawing the parallels through the albums. I think it's so fun.
It's so interesting.
Yeah. A lot of storytelling going on. A lot of dots to connect.
Yes. Did you really have to dot the constellations in his eyes? Did I really have to trace the constellations in his eyes? Chart.
Yeah.
The constellations in his eyes. High Infidelity, also underrated.
High Infidelity.
Put on your headphones and burn my city.
Oh, is it, what's the something and regret me? That's the one I like.
High Infidelity. And regret me
something
to me.
Something to regret me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Fuck. Why are we so bad?
Why are we
lyrics
brain dead
right
today?
now?
Are we okay?
I know.
It's more me than you.
High
But
Infidelity.
put on your records and regret me.
Put on your records and
regret me. Bent the truth too far.
Yeah, I like put on your headphones and burn my city.
Yeah,
I love
that's a
that
good one.
image.
The way she says burn my city. It's so good.
I just picture like a scorned guy walking down the street, like listening to music, being like, fuck this place.
100%.
Yeah.
And we're on our Midnights era.
Totally.
And by the way, we're in our Showgirl. We're moved on from Showgirl. We're back in Midnights.
Like, I'm so sorry, Showgirl. You have to move back just maybe for this week, maybe for the month. Yeah, just like definitely in my Midnights era, no doubt.
I've started playing favorites on Showgirl. Like I've started at first it was like
whole album.
Play it one and play it through. Now I'm skipping through
for sure.
Elizabeth Taylor on fucking repeat.
Straight to
Honey on repeat.
Yeah, Honey's on repeat for me too.
Honey might be like a top 3 now.
It's so good. I love we can play house, we can bed down, pick me up.
It's
oh yeah, it's like we could play house, we could bed down, pick me up. Who's the baddest in the land? What's the plan?
Honey, I'm home. That's it.
Yeah,
I was like, why?
I'm home. We can play house. We can bed down. Pick me up. Who's the baddest in the land? What's the plan? I love that.
You could be my forever nightstand, honey.
So cute.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. Perfect song. Wow. Full body chills.
Literally.
And on that note, shall we end the day?
Yes.
Let you all go and enjoy the rest of your weekends.
Yes.
Hopefully your Fridays are easy peasy and you have a lovely time. Hopefully the weather is wonderful for everyone and all over the world, wherever you're listening.
I'll be in Chicago hibernating.
Woo! Yeah, we'll be in Michigan. Remember, keep your eyes peeled for our story to see, when we're there, what we're wearing, so
I believe
what we
it's
look like.
4 p.m. to 4 or 5
It
p.m.
starts
to
at
like
4 p.m.
11
for sure. Yeah.
It's at Fieldhouse, East Lansing.
Woo!
Sparty on.
Yay! So excited. So we will see you guys on Tuesday.
Love you guys.